Okay, so this just got interesting. I was doing a little back and forth on his wall here, and we got in a private message, and I noticed this bit at the end here, and it looks like he actually was defending Obama. I tagged you in the original post that he was referring to. I mean, you can see how they're disrespectful. They were getting the post was disrespectful at Bobby, who just got ignorant for no reason. I was trying to be civil about it. But let's take a look at this over here. I didn't get the tag. Link it to me. I'm all for Bernie as well. I would love to see him win. I think the world is going to view him as too old to be able to handle the presidency. I don't think so, man. I think Bernie is going to have this because Bernie's only a couple years older than Trump. I think he's like, what, 3 years older than Trump? Big deal. We're fine. We got this. Um, so yeah, wow. I was just going over your message for my viewers, letting my viewers know that you're actually pro-Obama and that you weren't antagonizing Obama. Here, I thought you were defending an anti-Obama post, and that's why I got on you, bro. All right, let's check this out. This page cannot be displayed right now. Broken expired. I think I might be blocked from this page, actually. Oh, here we go. So let me get this right. Obama doesn't say shit about the onslaught of absolute fuckery that has taken place for 3 years, but now he peeks out from the yacht trips. Let's get this camera going here. Peeks out from the yacht trips, Obama with yacht trips, yeah, right, with Richard Branson and $1 million bank speeches to nerve up and cry about purity tests and wag his fingers at activists who are doing the work that he is fucking abandoned and being elected. Yeah, okay, he should have been honest and ran out if he thinks that is such a brilliant idea. And before anyone comes at me for me in the comments, just know that I do not give one flying fuck about your bootlicking hobby. Take it to your own page. He has pissed me off for the last time. Die mad about it. I'll even get you a cape and then you can die super mad about it. Well, I know just the thing for that. Let's see here. Let's go over to my Streamlabs. Boom. We'll log in with Twitch. We'll grab my Streamlabs link, grab that, and let's see. I'm mad about it. Give me a dono so I can go grab one of these capes and supersize it. Clocks, mate. And we'll drop a little CX in there. And trolled. Alright, back to our conversation with Sheriff. Alright, so James, your original post, let's just, I'm still going to criticize you, because I thought maybe when I was like editing, not this post, but then the way we were still going at it in the YouTube and everything. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Funny how you talk about Obama and defend him. You see how people turn into bitches. That sentence right there, um, the way that that reads is like the people who are defending Obama have turned into bitches. That's how I was interpreting that. You see, it was a little ambiguous. I thought maybe, but then I made it pretty explicitly clear if I go to my description here, my description has it pretty explicit that I'm painting you as a right-winger here. So you should have called me out on that sooner, just saying, and you should word your stuff more carefully, because that was ambiguous, although it's kind of rare that you'd be in a situation where you'd come across someone like me who's criticizing various posts at random. So I'll give it that. It is like rare that such a thing would happen. You see in her post, she's like, I don't give a fuck who's mad, and that's why I went there. They were so disrespectful. The Bobby dude I defended because someone was gonna called gonna factor, and I checked them over it, and he was still mad and ignorant about it. So that's where the whole post came from, and that was the people that was directed on that post. So that's not spook disrespect. All right, yeah, I feel it, man. I feel it, man. Sorry about the miscommunication there. Hashtag friendly fire. All right. So yeah, some friendly fire there on the political side of things, misreading each other's messages. Got to be careful how we read things. Maybe ask when it looks ambiguous. So yeah, I'll own up to that. I should have probably asked, but at the same time, some responsibilities on the writer's side, some responsibilities on the reader's side. But yeah, these miscommunications happen. I'm glad we were able to talk about it enough to get into it to realize that it was a communication. So good, brother. I'm glad we were able to resolve it. Exactly. Fucking exactly. You sound like you know what you're definitely talking about. All right, awesome. I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh wow. You're gonna like part two. To the video. Nah. Um. Thanks, man. Part two will be up after a while. I've got slow internet, so it might take a bit. Alright, also, the Sheriff James guy is like a DJ in the next city over from mine. I was doing some Facebook creeping over there, and I found his YouTube channel. He does some DJ type stuff. Here he is. He's got a little... And this is pretty fire. I actually like it. That's your preview. That's all you get. I'm not going to, plagiarize his stuff and play it on my channel, but go check his channel out. I'll link it in the description. He deserves a shout out after dealing with me all this time.
All right, welcome to another episode of Using My...
Shut up, me. I don't want to hear my voice. Anyway. Let's see, what are we at on time here? We're at 10 minutes already. Yeah, we'll call this a video here. Little short correction. Looks like the Sheriff James debate turned out to be an instance of miscommunication and friendly fire. We're actually on the same, allied force when it comes to the blue team on the left. Also, another thing about the way you worded that is get your ass to the left. You should have said get your ass to the right. Like, I don't know. You can see how how that miscommunication happened. I mean, maybe I'm just making excuses for myself, but at any rate, yeah, I'm glad that we're on the same page and shit. That's cool that that happened, kind of. I mean, maybe not in the way that it happened, but I don't know. I had fun. It was an entertaining night. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, and I hope that we spread some smiles to the viewers out there as well. Happy ending after all. What a story. Hashtag plot twist. Alright, peace. Alright, so this says raise your hand if you want Pence impeached too, and we've got the first comment up here that says Trump won't even be impeached or removed, so this is a moot point. LMAO, quid pro quo has never been illegal. And I said, we'll see what happens, I suppose. And I don't even know if something's happened where Pence is coming up. I haven't been keeping up to date. I'm just messing with this guy. And then he says, I already know what happens. And I said, you have access to future information? And he says, yes. Trump gets reelected and America leaves the UN. Well, there is... I mean, what do you even say to that? I mean, well, can't argue with that. How do you spell prophecy? Alright, I'm genuinely curious. He says Trump gets reelected and America leaves the UN, so I'm going to say if he's got a prophecy, that's kind of hard to argue with. How did it commence? Was it a vision or a psychic communication? Did you smoke something and then you saw it happen? Did you smoke something and see it happen? What other prophetic prophetic, what's a word? It's hard to make shit up on the spot. What other prophetic, what word am I looking for? Prophetic what? Ideologies, visions, what other prophetic visions, something like that. One lock of hair. Still, even from the last video, is doing that. It's really annoying. Prophetic notions. Prophetic notions. What other prophetic notions have you to share? It is always exciting to meet someone with supernatural gifts, such as yourself. Very interested in learning more about your positions and how you've arrived at them. We'll make that a new paragraph. Boom. And post. Now, the sarcasm deepens. How sarcastic can we get with each other, I wonder? Because right now, he seems to be using sarcasm, and I'm turning his sarcasm around to make him look silly. By the way, if you pay attention to what time it is, you'll notice something interesting between the first clip and the second clip. At any rate, check out the rest of my channel and you'll find that I don't usually talk about religion and politics. I actually play a game called RuneScape, and I have a lot of content, around 200 some odd videos of that game. So if any of you out there are at all familiar with that game, that might give you another reason to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, there's a Streamlabs link if you like content like this and want to see more of it. A donation would definitely motivate me to keep on going about this series and using my Facebook for content. So I'm looking for subscribers, likes, and maybe a dono or two. And anyone who donates gets a shout out. I don't know if you noticed, but on that donation page, recent donations for the past couple of months is now at $0. If this video happened to have entertained you, maybe it's worth your, I don't know. Look, there's a tip jar there. If you feel like it, click it. Alright, peace guys. Catch you next video. Also, feel free to check the link down below and go over to that Sheriff guy. Check out his channel if you're local to the area and you know my channel locally. He's from the next city over, and you might be able to catch him at one of his shows. It looks like he is a local artist, and I would like to promote that, especially since we're on the same page politically. Super glad we got that miscommunication out of the way there. And it looks like, yeah, made a friend out of this, which is a hell of a plot twist with how this started. So that's always cool to see happen, making friends on the internet.